Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Boat Snoop. I'm your host, Clint Johnson, boat broker and boating enthusiast. Hey, what we got for you guys today is a Carver 41. And they're nice boats. One thing about these is I brought to you a few weeks ago a Carver 36. They don't have the big aft swim platform or the aft deck that you could swim from, fish from, and they don't have this really cool sliding glass door. These boats are in here pretty tight. You can see there's another boat right up next to it and another one over there, so I can't really get a great side view. I know you can find pictures and stats and everything like that, online to take a look at these boats. But like always, we're going to be primarily focused on snooping around on the inside. So let's get on this boat. This specific boat, as you can see, has some big areas to work here. You could, fillet fish, work on them that way. And once again, another thing I really like about this boat is just since it's an aft cabin, having this sliding glass door here. It has its screen and everything. You could just open that up out at anchor or whenever and just, get some nice air, walk right onto this back aft deck. A lot of boats don't have this. They'll have a big porthole type window or something like that, but not the sliding door. Let's head on up here onto the back deck, the upper back deck. You have access points, access doors to the bow through two doors, port and starboard. This kind of works as your really good patio area. This one actually has seats built in. You'll notice a lot of people, they put couches or chairs and stuff like that after the fact, but this one, it has that built-in kind of couch, bench, seat. There's the entrance to down below, but first off, we'll just get up to this Flybridge here, take a look. This owner actually has put a big freezer up here for additional storage. And as you can see here, plenty of room for 2 or 3 people to sit. Got a view out the back, so when you're backing in to a slip, pretty clear view. Big, nice, clear view from here on top. Everything that you'd expect. And this one actually, it does have a bow thruster as well. And before we get too far and get into the boat, promise you, we will. I'll just take you around onto the bow really quickly. Like all these boats, thankfully there's a handrail so you can grab hold of. This boat, we have a bunch of big fenders, those fender holders. I love those. They keep them up and off the deck and you don't have to try to store them somewhere else. That's just the way to go. There's your hatch to your forward V-berth. Electric winch. Got your anchor. We'll come up here and we'll just take a quick look at the boat in general. Big Flybridge. Great visibility, it's tall. And the port side is effectively the same thing as the starboard, so.
Alrighty guys, let's go inside the boat and take ourselves a look.
All right, like most of these, you end up walking down. That's kind of nice right there. If you're coming down with little wet shoes or, wet little drain underneath that grill. A lot of boats do not have that. Once again, with these Carvers, Some really nice wood. Plenty of windows for lighting. Now some of these boats, like that Carver 36, if you go back and I think it was episode 5 or so, you'll notice that it drops down quite a bit more. Here it's a little more open, and here you have your galley, and right here you're kind of in the thick of it. They're both nice, just a little bit different ways of doing it. To contrast with that Carver 36, which is a smaller boat, that one had a full-size refrigerator. This one, though, does not have a bad-sized refrigerator at all. And then a little freezer. Got to have that ice. This one actually has the convection oven. Those are so nice on boats. You can effectively, in my opinion, you can get rid of your oven with your stovetop. My wife and I have used one for quite a while now, and they're just absolutely wonderful.
Hey guys, this channel is sponsored by Tupperware rep Sailor Jen. Tupperware truly is the ultimate galleyware for your boat, and it comes with a great warranty to boot. They are the ultimate source of high quality, lightweight, low rattle utensils, dishes, and cups for your boat or home. Furthermore, their unbeatable food storage containers are the only food storage devices approved for use by the U.S. military when they move military households. Don't have heavy and noisy galleyware on your boat, and go high quality when trying to keep pesky bugs and moisture out of your food, especially on your boat. Go to sailorjen.com today, check out all of their offerings, and order up your new galleyware today. Email any questions to tupperware@sailorjen.com. Thank you, and remember that your order helps out this channel.
For baking, my wife even makes bacon in them. I mean, she just puts it in the convection oven and it just does it up so well. This boat has 2 heads, I do believe. Here we have our forward V-berth. Takes up almost the whole thing, but plenty of room. Once again, like I always talk about, it has the hatch there. Good ventilation when you open that up if you're out at anchor, that sort of thing. Have a storage closet there. In all these boats, they do have AC, so there is an AC vent there. And in addition, you do have access to the head from another door here. So it's shared for the boat, but also for this forward V-berth sleeping area. All right, spin us around here, give us a view of the salon. On these boats, like almost all of them, you access the engine compartments down through here. I know because I am a yacht broker, having shown this boat, you end up having to pull up these little metal tabs there. They're hard to kind of get in there and pull them up, but and the focus of this channel is not, unless it's real easy, getting into engine bays and stuff like that. But there's a moderate amount of room. It's your typical aft cabin, you know, to get down and work on the engines. What we have here is we have the master stateroom, and big, good sized bed. And once again, back there's that sliding glass door that I love so much. I think it's great that you can just open that up and have so much light. You could get a really, potentially nice breeze. Imagine if you were out at anchor and you open that forward hatch in the V-berth, and so, the boat always swings to, to the wind, so it's scooping in the wind, and you open this back sliding glass door, all the airflow would go right through the boat on this boat and right on out over your bed at night. And with the screen on that back sliding door, you know, you're not worried about bugs coming in and eating you alive and that sort of thing. I'll hop on down here, and all kinds of storage lockers, or effectively where you can store your clothes, things like that. A little poke into here so you can hang things. More over there. Once again, you got to have that AC vent when you want the AC blown over when you're sleeping at night. And it's a little dark in here, and I did forget to turn the lights on. I apologize, everyone. This one does have a full walk-in shower. And this head, you can see that it has the seating so that you could actually, you know, sit down. Let's say you were at a rolly anchorage, you know, there was just a day where you just had some waves kind of rolling in and stuff like that. You could just maybe sit down instead and take your shower. But really big and roomy. And these have basically a sliding door here. It's not on this aft stateroom, it's a sliding door on these boats. Maybe give another perspective here. They have room for the TV. Another little locker right there. And once again, for privacy, you have your sliding door here. And the wood on this boat is really good, solid, nice. Doesn't feel cheap or chintzy, anything like that. Alrighty, guys. Well, I guess this is gonna kind of wrap it up for this episode of Boat Snoop. I hope you enjoyed this Carver 41. And I just like to remind you to smash that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. That really helps the channel. And at the end of these videos, you know, I run a commercial for a really excellent boat lender. And I know that somebody might be like, oh, it's boring, Clint, you prattle on too long. But the guy really is great. And I've had so many clients helped by him that if you are on the market for a boat and you're thinking about using a loan and you want a lot of options, because he doesn't just work with one lender, he's a boat loan broker. Watch that commercial, follow the instructions, and, you know, shoot me an email. Anyhow, with that, have a great day, and we'll see you on the next episode. Hey guys, do you need a loan to buy your new boat? So many lenders. Who to choose? Are you getting the best rate? What if the boat I want is older than 20 years old? Not to worry, my friends. Boat Snoop has a solution. As a yacht broker, I have a boat loan broker and sponsor of this channel that many of my clients use to great satisfaction. I jokingly call him my boat lending leprechaun, holding the Holy Grail in his right hand while riding a unicorn over a rainbow into a pot of gold. You might ask, Clint, why do you call him that? Because this guy, he has been in the business for over 30 years and has connections to almost every major boat lender possible. Additionally, he has a good handful of lenders that can finance a boat 21 to 30 years old. And lenders that do that are not that common. Finally, he has one lending source that can finance boats over 30 years old. That's right. It could be possible to get a loan on an antique or classic boat. To summarize, using a boat loan broker such as this saves you time, as you only have to fill out one application instead of many from a whole host of different lenders, which is time-consuming and utterly exhausting. As many of my clients have found, he'll bring to you the best financing deals he can find and that you can qualify for. If you're located in the United States, need a boat loan for $20,000 US or more, and you are interested in connecting with my personally recommended boat lending leprechaun,
just email me your name and best phone number at lender@boatsnoop.com. Upon receiving your email, I will personally introduce my lender and you via email. At that point, I just fade away and let the two of you get to work on financing your new boat.